Today, I am here to talk to you about the benefits that medical grade mineral makeup has to your skin health and why it should actually be considered that final step in your skincare routine. We know that makeup is an element that is often missed when treating our clients' skin, but it is something that is extremely important. Given that we wear our makeup most days and sometimes for up to 12 hours a day, it is crucial that your clients are wearing something that isn't going to undo all of the hard work that we put into their skin. So what exactly are we going to cover in today's webinar? Well, first, we are going to delve into the topic of congestion, what it looks like, and the factors that actually contribute to it. We're going to discuss what is medical grade mineral makeup and how does it differ from traditional cosmetics typically found at department stores. We will also uncover the unique aspects that set Youngblood apart from the crowd. We will discuss integrating medical grade mineral makeup into your consultations and how exactly it can accelerate your clients' results. To finish off, we will explore how medical grade mineral makeup can grow your profits in your business. So one of the most common conditions that we see walking into our treatment room is congested skin. What actually causes congestion? Well, primarily it is caused by a combination of impurities, sweat, dead skin cells, and oils. When trapped within the pores, it causes whiteheads or blackheads to develop. Usually we're going to see this present on the cheeks or in that T-zone region. There are several factors that may contribute to a congested skin, including lifestyle factors, diet, hormones, skincare routine, and possibly using the incorrect products for their skin, and why we are here today and what we are talking about, which is makeup. Now, the images on the screen showcase a condition called acne cosmetica. It is something that we frequently see in the treatment room, and it's actually triggered by the use of cosmetics. It is a mild but a persistent form of acne. It can occur really anywhere on the body, but it is most common on the face, the neck, the hairline, and the scalp. Acne cosmetica, it presents as small bumps on the surface of the skin or the scalp. The skin, it's going to look textured. It is going to feel rough. By wearing the wrong makeup, you will also see inflammation in the skin, and the skin often will appear dull and devitalized due to the lack of oxygen. So often makeup contains pore clogging oils and ingredients such as talc, and it just does not allow our skin to breathe. As skin therapists, we are tasked with addressing all of these issues, but one step we know that is often missed is the role that our makeup can play in causing or worsening these conditions. When treating an acneic skin, we should always be prescribing a medical grade mineral makeup because minerals are free from these pore clogging ingredients and they don't interfere with the skin's function. Not only should we be prescribing for our acneic clients, anyone who wears cosmetics should be wearing a medical grade mineral makeup in order to be looking after their skin health. So what exactly is a medical grade mineral makeup? Now, it is formulated with naturally derived pure minerals, such as titanium dioxide, which actually helps to reflect and scatter UVA and UVB rays. Mica, that's what tends to give makeup a beautiful glow and give that healthy radiance. And it also helps to actually bind ingredients and blend. And iron oxides, that's what provides our medical grade minerals with pigment and those beautiful colors. It is free of parabens, artificial fragrances, dyes, and fillers like talc. Talc is one of the main ingredients that's actually used in traditional makeup. However, it's also one of the worst ingredients that you can be putting on your skin. Not only is it carcinogenic and it clogs pores, but it also can dilute and separate pigments, so the makeup starts to fade quite quickly and therefore require touch-ups throughout the day. Youngblood is oil-free, it does not clog pores, and it is non-comedogenic. It's also hypoallergenic, so that makes Youngblood perfectly suited for all skin types. It's going to keep the skin healthy, hydrated, conditioned, and it will allow the skin to breathe. Medical grade minerals will absorb excess oil. This also makes it then a really amazing option for your more oily skin types. It is gentle enough to be applied directly after your facial treatments, such as peels, microdermabrasion, IPL, but you can even be applying your medical grade minerals after facial waxing. Youngblood is going to heal and conceal all at the same time. Minerals are excellent at concealing discoloration whilst looking really natural and feeling light on the skin. Titanium dioxide, which you will find particularly in our loose mineral foundation, is also going to be providing that natural sun protection. So for your clients who do see quite a bit of sun, this is a way that they can continue to top up that sun protection throughout the day. Youngblood also has anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, and water-resistant properties. Your skin is going to be able to breathe, which makes Youngblood the perfect choice in even the most humid climate. Coming into the warmer months, it is a beautiful option. Youngblood is a medical grade mineral makeup. This means that it not only performs beautifully as a makeup range, but our products have therapeutic benefits to maintain a healthy skin. Medical grade mineral makeup is formulated to act as that last step in your skincare routine. So with a mineral makeup, you can be assured that your clients are not going home and applying something that is going to undo everything that you have just done in the treatment room. Mineral makeup works with your skincare for better results. It is suitable for all skin types and all skin conditions, such as rosacea, eczema, dermatitis, your oily, acneic skins, sensitive skins, and your mature skins, because it soothes the skin, it calms the skin, and it allows it to breathe. So now that we all understand and appreciate the incredible qualities of minerals, what sets Youngblood apart? Well, like skincare, not all minerals are created equal. Youngblood's unparalleled quality is what sets it apart from the crowd and has solidified the title as a world leader in medical grade mineral makeup. When you compare Youngblood against competitor products, there are several noticeable differences. Sorry, I've jumped back there. There are several notable differences. So firstly, we are formulated without zinc oxide. So this means that unlike most loose minerals, Youngblood will blend into the skin beautifully and it will not sit in fine lines. We tend to see that a lot of minerals have either too much zinc, too much rice powder, too much mica in their formulas. And this can give the skin a dry, powdery look, or on the other hand, an overly shimmery, shiny finish. Youngblood has none of those qualities whatsoever. Youngblood's formula, it is a perfect blend of all of our actives that make it suitable for all skin types. We do notice that minerals tend to lack coverage, and this, I will say, is one very distinct difference with Youngblood. You can completely customize the coverage, anywhere from a light dusting of color to a flawless full coverage. Youngblood also has a really great shade range. So it features 17 colors with warm, neutral, and cool undertones to suit a wide range of clients. By introducing your clients to Youngblood Mineral Cosmetics, you are providing them with a high performance makeup that complements their skin treatments and their home care seamlessly. Now that we have covered the Youngblood why, I want to talk a little bit about who Youngblood is as a company and their backstory. Now, Youngblood Mineral Cosmetics was born in 1994 in sunny California in the United States. Created by Pauline Youngblood, her mission was to grant the ability to conceal and correct complexions in a good for the skin, breathable way. Pauline began her career working as a paramedical esthetician and was looking for a concealing foundation for her clients that would give the skin good coverage and be good for the skin, unlike other mainstream makeup brands. She began working with dermatologists and cosmetic chemists to develop a medical grade mineral makeup that was good for the skin, allowed it to breathe, but it also created a really beautiful coverage whilst looking natural. There were other minerals around at the time, but they were either very orange and powdery or shimmery and didn't blend well into the skin. Pauline knew that mineral makeup could be better than this. Youngblood began to produce luxurious cosmetics and skincare products formulated from natural, pure, and ethically sourced ingredients long before anyone coined the term clean beauty. Youngblood has since grown and evolved to be the powerhouse brand that it is today. And we at Professional Beauty Solutions are so proud to have partnered with Youngblood for the entire 25 years that it has been available in Australia. One of the best things about Youngblood is the coverage. It is completely customizable. So if your client isn't used to wearing makeup, or maybe they prefer a lighter coverage, you can deliver that. However, you can also build to a flawless full coverage for someone who wants more of that full glam look. It conceals redness, acne, pigmentation, birthmarks, veins, and even tattoos. Your skin, it's going to look like skin and not like a heavy mask of makeup. I want to now take you through some really beautiful before and afters that actually really well demonstrate the amazing performance of Youngblood. Starting off with two beautiful ladies here who suffer that erythema in the skin and that irritation. And you can just see here what a beautiful, flawless coverage you can achieve with Youngblood whilst being good for the skin and nourishing that skin. Here we have two beautiful ladies concerned with acne and a little bit of post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. Again, a beautiful, flawless coverage can be achieved. Youngblood flawlessly covers bruising and pigmentation, as you can see demonstrated here, while still looking like skin and not looking heavy. With Youngblood, you really can create any look, a simple, clean, no makeup look through to a special occasion glam for your clients. With young blood, there is no age limit and no demographic that is excluded. It will appeal to everyone and anyone, from teens to more mature clients. It's not excluding anyone, and it sits beautifully on all skins. One of the things that I love about Youngblood is the range that we have to choose from, because no matter who walks through that door, there will be something suitable for every client. Now, let's take a look at the range and the versatility of Youngblood. I'm going to walk you through some of Youngblood's hero products that will equip you to perform a 4-minute makeover, which is our retailing weapon. The first step of your 4-minute makeover is to apply primer. One of our favorite products to use is the mineral primer. This is one of my personal favorites as well. It is a silky, lightweight formula that is going to prep the skin for a smooth and flawless makeup application. It is going to blur any imperfections, and it ensures that your makeup lasts all day. When performing a 4-minute makeover, we really do want to include our clients in the process, as they're going to fall in love with the products as we're using them. Now, what we really strongly encourage you to be doing in clinic is, during the primer application, we want to actually pop 1 pump of the mineral primer into our clients' clean hands and encourage them to apply it and massage it into their skin, because as they do, they will feel how silky and how soft their skin feels. This is a product that just walks out of your door. It is such a great seller. Once you've used it once, you fall in love with it. If you are not doing a full 4-minute makeover, you can always showcase this product to your client by applying it to the back of one of their hands, and have them compare one to the other like we would with skincare, right? They're really going to visibly see how it's going to blur imperfections and provide that beautiful, flawless base for their makeup. Now that we're approaching the warmer months, you can actually keep this one in the fridge, and it feels so beautiful and cool to apply. The next step in your 4-minute makeover is to apply some mineral coverage for our client. Now, our first option is to use the Loose Natural Mineral Foundation. This one is a crowd favorite and is one of our best sellers in the Youngblood collection. The Mineral Foundation is an ultra-fine, loose powder that provides the skin with a healthy radiance. This product can be applied after your professional services, such as waxing, facials, and even injectables. It's going to help to heal and conceal the skin. It is suitable for all skin types, and it is completely customizable. These loose minerals truly are like a second skin, and as you buff that product in, it will turn into liquid gold. We can deliver a sheer dusting of color or a full coverage, flawless base. It all depends on the brush that you use. For a client who prefers a sheer coverage, you want to apply this product using a fluffy brush. If your client prefers a medium to full coverage, you want to apply the loose minerals using a kabuki brush. As a rule of thumb, the denser that the brush is, the fuller the coverage will be. When using this product in-house on your client, you want to decant the product to an empty palette or a tile. You want to pick up the product on the brush and you want to swirl it in. You want to pick the brush up and tap off any of the excess. You then want to buff it into the skin using circular motions. This is what is going to provide you with the most flawless application of the loose mineral foundation. We do also have an option for those clients who prefer a liquid. This is our liquid mineral foundation. It provides the skin with a medium coverage and a beautiful radiant finish. This one is particularly suited to more of a normal to dry skin. It has been formulated with 20 different deep sea minerals to provide the skin with instant hydration and luminosity. It's a great option to use on someone who prefers to wear a BB cream, as it's a completely flexible formula. Now, this can be applied using either a flat top kabuki brush or a luxe foundation brush. You want to start off with one pump of foundation, as a little does go a long way with this, and then build that coverage up as desired. For a flawless application, finish this one off with either a dusting of the rice setting powder or the high def powder. Doing so is going to ensure that that makeup lasts all day. Now, if your client has an event and wants a high fashion full coverage finish, they can actually mix the foundations. So start off by applying the loose mineral foundation and buffing it in with that kabuki brush. They can then use that exact same kabuki brush with a little bit of the liquid mineral foundation. And you want to use the brush as almost a beauty blender. You can get that liquid foundation and you can actually press it into the skin using the kabuki brush in that stamping manner. This gives the most flawless event-ready base. If you see any photographs of your beautiful business development managers at any of our events, I can guarantee you this is their base that they use. If your client wants that glass skin look, you can also mix the liquid mineral foundation with the Hydra Glow Treatment Balm for the ultimate glow. So as you can see, Youngblood's products are universal and they can be completely customized to suit your client. When performing our 4-minute makeover, once we have applied our primer and some mineral coverage, our next step is to add some color to the cheeks. Our mineral radiance is the perfect go-to for the 4-minute makeover. It acts as a pressed blush, bronzer, and highlight all in one. You can even use this one on the eyes and it gives a beautiful bronzy eyeshadow. It has an ultra lightweight, silky texture and it blends like a dream. Now, there are 2 different shades to choose from. The first is Sunshine, and that is a single bronzer shade, and it gives the skin a luminescent, soft terracotta color. There is also Sundance, which is a multi-dimensional bronzer that actually has 4 shades in the one compact. This gives a beautiful luminosity and a sun-kissed glow. The type of brush that you use to apply is going to depend on the look that you're going for. So for an all-over glowy bronzer, you want to use a large fluffy cheek brush. If you want to use any of the highlight colors and have a more targeted application, you want to use a smaller brush in those areas. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I am so excited that Sundance is finally back in stock. It is a staple product in my makeup routine. I love it. It's quick, it's easy, and it's beautiful. This here is our Weekender palette. It is a super versatile product that is a double-sided palette that has both cheek and eye colors. There are 9 highly pigmented, long-lasting eyeshadows ranging from mattes, satins, and metallics. There are also 2 blushes and 2 highlighters. This is another great option to incorporate into your 4-minute makeovers. It has everything that you need and is super easy to use. Again, this is another crowd favorite. Our Weekender palette is a great seller as well during the holiday season, particularly when people are traveling, because it's so versatile. Everything you need is in the one palette, and it's great value for money. It's an easy palette to fit into your makeup bag. It fits perfectly, and truly everything you need is there. You can use these colors for anything and everything. I've had clients who actually use the eyeshadow colors as they have some beautiful neutral tones to use on the hair if we have any grays peeking through. It's a really great quick touch up as well. We finish off the eyes with a coat of mascara and defining the lashes. To do this, we use the Youngblood Lengthening Mascara. It is a beautiful, rich mascara with a non-flaking, smudge-proof, and long-wearing formula. It is really good for sensitive eyes as it's actually formulated with aloe vera and vitamin B, which is going to hydrate the lashes. We love to recommend this to clients who have previously had eyelash extensions, as the formula is really gentle and really nourishing. There is also an eyelash primer available, and this can be applied before the mascara. It's essentially an eyelash serum that is going to act as a treatment product. To apply the mascara during your 4-minute makeover, you want to ensure that you are using a disposable mascara wand and that we're not double dipping back into the tube. You want to liberally coat the wand in product, and you want to then use this to apply to the client's lashes. So you want to make sure that you do have a good amount of product on there, so you can use one side of the wand for one eye and turn the wand over and use it for the other side. It is important that we also remind our clients when using this mascara at home, we want them to twirl the brush inside of the tube instead of pumping the wand in and out. This is going to ensure that they're not putting air into the tube, because that will dry any mascara out. So for their longevity, we just want to make sure that they are popping that wand in and twisting it in the tube. To finish off our 4-minute makeover, we are going to put some color on the lips. There are a few options to choose from, but I have selected my 2 personal favorite products to go through with you today. First is our Mineral Cream Lipstick. Now, these have been formulated with so many nourishing ingredients, such as seed oils, aloe vera, chamomile. There are 2 finishes to choose from, so either the hydrating cream or the matte formula. There are 14 shades within this collection as well, so there is something to suit every skin tone, from your nude tones to pops of color. Now, to apply the lipstick as part of your 4-minute makeover, we want to decant the product using a spatula. So we just want to ensure that we are never applying the lipstick directly to our client's lips in a clinic scenario. So we want to decant a little bit of the lipstick from the top using a spatula, and then we want to use a lip brush to apply, so we can just dip into the spatula and go back and forth from there, as opposed to double dipping on the product. If you don't have much time, you could also use lip gloss as an alternative for a bit of pop of color. Youngblood's lip gloss provides a lightweight, high shine, glossy finish. There are 9 shades to choose from that are going to hydrate, protect, and moisturize the lips. It's formulated with vitamin E and sunflower seed oil for additional nourishment. If your client would prefer to not have any color applied to the lips, you could instead apply the Image Skincare or Medic Lip Treatment. This is a product that's actually available to all professional beauty solutions stockists. It is going to provide nourishment and soothe the lips whilst having a really natural finish. So there is one that is completely clear and it just provides a beautiful glossy sheen, or we do have one that actually also has a subtle pink sheen. Who has tried our beautiful new Luxe brush collection? I love them. I think they are beautiful. To provide the perfect 4-minute makeover, you want to make sure that you have the tools of the trade. Now, our Luxe Makeup Brush collection has been crafted with vegan synthetic fibers. These brushes are incredibly soft and they give an airbrushed finish to the skin. We do actually have a guide available on your share file, so I do encourage you to explore your Youngblood share file folders as there is a guide on the different brushes available. It breaks down what each brush is and how we recommend to use them. Now, to clean these brushes, when you are in clinic in between your clients, you want to be using a makeup sterilizing brush cleansing spray. And you want to spray it onto some paper towel and you want to run the brush back and forth to sterilize and remove any color. Okay. You want to ensure that you are also deep cleansing your brushes. That's really important to be doing regularly as well. It depends how much makeup you do in a day. Ideally, if you can give them a beautiful deep clean at the end of every day, that is ideal. You want to use a really gentle shampoo and you want to make sure that your brushes are always with the bristles down and the handle up. This means that that water and product isn't going to go into the glue inside of the brush. That is the trick for long-lasting brushes, is to make sure that you are always washing it bristles down. So now that we've gone through our product knowledge, I want to talk about the 4-minute makeover and how exactly we can execute this within your business. The 4-minute makeover is Youngblood's secret retailing weapon. The 4-minute makeover is simple to implement and it is something that all of your clients should be experiencing. It allows the opportunity to introduce Youngblood to our clients and to have them experience the power of mineral makeup. There does tend to be fears and doubts when it comes to minerals. Feedback that I've received is that clients are scared that it's going to sit in their fine lines or it's going to be too drying on the skin. And we want to be able to showcase just how incredible Youngblood is and how all of those fears that a client may have are absolutely nothing to worry about with Youngblood. Okay, when you are using medical grade mineral makeup, you are also going to be achieving skin transformations faster because minerals are going to act as a second skin. We're not glad wrapping the skin in harmful ingredients. We are allowing it to breathe whilst being able to achieve a high fashion finish, a medical grade mineral makeup that performs. Now, a 4-minute makeover really should be offered to every client. It doesn't matter if they are having a facial, injectables, body waxing, body treatments, okay? Anyone who walks through your door should be experiencing a 4-minute makeover. By doing so, you are going to instantly increase your profitability and your average client spend. We know that when you try Youngblood, you fall in love with it. So I strongly encourage all of your team attends our Youngblood classroom training at least once a year. This is going to ensure that everyone in your business feels confident to be able to perform these 4-minute makeovers and is well versed in the products to be able to answer any questions that a client may have. That way, if your therapist is booked back to back and doesn't have the time to perform a 4-minute makeover on every single one of their clients, an apprentice or perhaps a member of the team that may be working on reception, they can help out. We want every client to have that same 5-star experience. We don't want to miss any opportunities. Remember, when performing this 4-minute makeover, we want to involve our client in the process. We highly recommend that when you are doing the makeover and you are applying the products, you can just apply it to half of the face and have the client apply it to the other half and match everything. By allowing them to do that, they're taking ownership of the products and they're building a connection. They're going to see how easy the product is to use and they're going to want to take it home with them. Even if your client is just booked in for a 10-minute eyebrow wax, you still want to be providing them with minerals. You could always finish them off with the healing loose mineral foundation and even some brow pencil. It doesn't need to be a complete 4-minute makeover every time, but we always want to finish off our appointments by going that extra mile for the clients. This is your retailing weapon. Okay, we want to ensure that we're using certain language with our clients. So we don't necessarily want to ask them, do you want to have some makeup applied? Because more often than not, they're going to say no. They think that they don't have the time, or they think that it is an additional cost, or they think that you are just trying to sell to them, okay? Instead of using phrases like this, you want to say something to the effect of, pop into the chair, let me finish off your treatment today, okay? That way they know that it is a complimentary service and that I'm not just trying to sell you makeup. This is product that is going to work hand in hand for your skin transformation journey, that they're coming in clinic and they are spending their money on. They want a result. By doing this, we are going to help to accelerate that result. Having Youngblood in your business is a draw card, right? It is such a well-known, highly sought-after brand that it's also going to be bringing new customers to your business. Make sure that you are advertising your brands on your socials, on your Instagram. Use those hashtags. Okay, people love to search through social media, and that's how they find, particularly within our industry, wherever they're going to go. So if you have that reach, your clients are going to be able to find you easily and come and see you. At Professional Beauty Solutions, we have all of the tools to make your job easier. We want to ensure that you have the following items because this is what is going to make your 4-minute makeovers a breeze. You want to first have disposables. So you want to have mascara wands, mini spatulas, and you want to have lip gloss wands as well. You want to have some sort of tile or palette that you can decant your product on to ensure that it is sterile and that we're not double dipping into products. You want to have makeup brushes. You want to have those tools of the trade. You also want to have current testers. Okay, so it is really important that you are regularly checking your testers to make sure that they are current, that they are all in good working order, because we want to be showcasing only the best of the best to our clients. You want to have a client consultation chart. Now, this comes in pads of hundreds of charts, and what you can do is after every 4-minute makeover, you can quickly write down on there exactly what you have used for your client. It's like providing a skincare prescription. They know exactly what you've used, so either they purchase on the day or they come back to see you. They have exactly your colors, your formulas, your brushes, everything that they got to experience. And finally, you want to have a clean, well-maintained stand. I don't know if anyone has had the opportunity who is currently on our webinar to see our beautiful elite stands in person. They are our beautiful new Youngblood stands. My gosh, they are gorgeous. They are so beautiful. There is a place for everything. They're well organized. So if you are really wanting to delve into Youngblood and providing that beautiful service, that is something that I would strongly recommend you take a closer look at, because they are so beautiful. We know that makeup should form the final step in your client's skincare regime. So now we just need to make sure that we are also including it in our consultation process. We want to set that up from the beginning. Now, another great way to bring up medical grade mineral makeup is to include it as part of your consultation form. I know that a lot of our partners are currently doing this and have had such great success with their clients. We want our clients to be thinking of mineral makeup as an extension of their skincare. By including open-ended questions about the makeup that they are currently using in your consultation process, you're placing importance on how makeup can affect their skin, not just their skincare. A few examples of questions that I would ask are, please describe your perfect foundation. This is a really great question. It gives you an overview of what your client, A, what they like in a foundation, B, what they want their skin to look like. Do they prefer a light, medium, or full coverage? Do they want more of a matte finish? Do they like a little bit of a dewy finish? And how do they want their skin to feel after they've applied their foundation? Knowing your product knowledge here is vital. So then that way you can prescribe the best foundation and the best products for your client's skin. Another question that we like to ask is, have you worn a mineral makeup before? So this question is going to tell you, if your client spends money on their makeup, do they purchase professional brands? Do they purchase cheaper makeup? So do they purchase from chemists, department stores, or salons? This is your opportunity not to shame your client for what they're using, but to educate them as to the difference that medical grade mineral makeup will make in their skin. What are the ingredients in terms of their coverage? What is the difference in terms of the actual skin health benefits of it? You want to ask your client, what type of coverage do you prefer? A light, medium, or full? It's really important that we have our client explain to us what that coverage means to them, because what could be a medium coverage for me could look completely different to my client. So you can ask identifying questions such as, do you like to see your freckles shine through? Do you just want to even out that skin? Okay, if you understand and deliver what your client really wants, they're more likely to purchase from you. They've built that relationship and they know that you understand exactly what they are seeking. Skin type. This is important. So the client knows their skin. They know if they tend to get oily throughout the day. Okay, so asking these identifying questions, it's going to allow us to provide a really thorough recommendation as to, do they want more of a matte product? Do they like a glowy finish? Do they possibly need a setting powder? Or do they like to have that glow and that more glass skin appearance? So if this is done in the consultation, we ask these identifying questions. We then finish the treatment with that 4-minute makeover. Even if a sale doesn't eventuate, you've planted a seed for next time. Remember, you go to the doctor for a prescription and advice. It's the same thing. You are the expert and you are there to give advice and to prescribe to your client. The rest is up to them. It doesn't need to involve pushy sales techniques. If your client feels cared for, more likely than not, it's going to be a natural sale. Here at Professional Beauty Solutions, we have several resources available for your ongoing training and development. On our online education platform, there are plenty of tips and tricks and application techniques to learn from. We also regularly host classroom training in all states. We encourage that each team member attends classroom training at least once a year. During this training, we cover product knowledge and introduce you to any new and exciting releases from Youngblood. We teach you how to color match and to perform the 4-minute makeover seamlessly. Getting hands-on with the products is going to ensure that you have the confidence to prescribe Youngblood to your clients. Remember to keep an eye out for your monthly Profit Advantage newsletter. This is where we update you on special promotions and new product releases, as well as any other important information. We have recently released our Professional Beauty Solutions gift guide, showing off all of the beautiful Youngblood Christmas packs. They are available to ship as of the 1st of November. So remember to get in early with your pre-orders to be able to deliver these beautiful Christmas packs to your clients. Yes, we also create all of your marketing for you. We have literally hundreds of marketing sets that you can use in your business and online. They include social media tiles, banners, posters for your clinics, and even emails that you can send to your database. We create it all for you. Special shout out to our marketing team. They're pretty spectacular. This is an example of some incredible Youngblood imagery created by our team. I encourage you to explore your folder called Marketing on a Platter, or MOAP for short. There are so many gems that you are going to find in there for your socials. Remember, Youngblood is a draw card. Your clients seek out Youngblood. Post using those hashtags so that your clients can find you and purchase from you. At Professional Beauty Solutions, we want to be your complete solution. We offer your training and education, your marketing, We also have no minimum spend on our orders and a next day turnaround. We also have an incredible loyalty rewards program, and it's so great to see some of our newer partners moving up in the ranks quite quickly and building their status. A big congratulations to you. The higher your status, the more that you are going to benefit from our pool of rewards from all of our brands, and you're able to then use those within your business as well. PBS is a family business with over 20 years in the industry. We want to be your complete solution, and we want our partners to be the most successful and the most profitable in the industry. I would like to thank you all so much for joining me here today. If there are any questions that I haven't answered throughout today's presentation, we will reach out to you individually and ensure that those are followed up for you. We have 2 Youngblood classroom trainings for the remainder of this year. In Queensland, this will be held on Monday, the 16th of October. We also will be holding a class in WA on the 23rd of October. If you would like to come along, please get in contact with our head office. We would absolutely love to see you there. Again, I would like to thank you all so much for joining me today, and I wish you all a successful week ahead.